welcome. Here came to another tutorial. Now here it is application of TaguchiMat for optimization of process parameters in improving surface roughness of laser facing operation. The main thing here is that how to have a new research titles, or how we can review this article, how we can understand the methodologies, objectives, what's the basic agendas that article followed. Here is the basic questions that follows, and that initiated me to see specific articles. For example, here application of Taguchi method for optimization of process parameters in improving its size and surface roughness of surface facing operation. From the title itself, we can see, we can check that is it the article interesting for me or not. If the title not matches to our research area, it is two methods are there. From the start or from the scratch, if we are searching for a new title means, you can see deeply and what interests us to our aim, our motivation, without seeing the article also, because mostly researchers are aiming to have new titles that makes them a novel within research areas. So this the first method. Either we are searching for a new article, a new title, or the second way, maybe we are reviewing to conduct research that we rarely have on specific titles. So here I will show you how to see the methodologies, objectives, and what findings this article have got, because I'm doing these things to motivate master students to do their research well. Okay, now here priorly we have to understand the abstract, right? From abstract we have to see the objective, what objective the aim, what the methodologies followed, and what the conclusions, what result specifically, what is the novel, the new thing that the researcher added to the research world or innovative manner. So here Taguchi method, from the start also we can understand that the method they followed Taguchi method. Okay, it's statistical approach followed. So the analysis, what about keywords also? ANOVA is there, because Taguchi method is done by ANOVA analysis of variance, analysis of variance. Design of experiments, yes. By the design of experiments, he can conduct Taguchi. Facing operation, yeah, it's operation, one of the operation, machining operation he conducted, he clarified here. Orthogonal array, okay, OA orthogonal array, signal to noise ratio, Taguchi methods. This all shows me that those researchers have conducted their research and analyzed their findings by using analysis softwares of known experimental method, that's Taguchi, right? This method was explored in the early stages by a researcher known as Taguchi. This special method it is. They followed that method, okay? So we can seek also what objectives that interested him to conduct research in this area. Here it also says that the objective also says, clearly says here, it indicates that the objective of this study is to illustrate the procedure adopted on using Taguchi method to a lazy facing operation, the orthogonal array, signal to noise ratio, and analysis factors, namely speed, depth of cut, were considered. Okay, the main thing here is that we can understood here that the basic parameters here, basic parameters here. What you call it? Basic parameters here, feed speed, depth of cut. Okay, are you seeing that? Yeah, we clearly identified here. Feed speed, depth of cut were considered, right? Because feed speed, depth of cut were the basic input parameters for what you call it, milling operation, because face mill operation is conducted. No, lazy facing operation, it's the turning operation, right? Turning in lazy machine. So the basic input parameters for turning, speed, feed, depth of cut. Or else if there is also a lubrication system, maybe also oil content, that's also as a basic parameter as input. Okay, here the researcher considered these things. We can also deeply see that is he conducted the lubrication system, what lubrication system, which oil he or those researchers used. These things motivates us to understand deeply what is on the article, okay? So objective here itself you can understand in abstract. Some articles write objectives in abstract. Some also write their objectives at the end of the introduction part. At the end of introduction part, they can show that. Here also they mentioned again. Here an attempt has been made to demonstrate the application of Taguchi. Okay, application of Taguchi. This got again they shown us here. Good. They shown us here also at the end of the objective, right? At the end of the objective here, an attempt has been made to demonstrate the application of Taguchi method to improve surface roughness. Yeah, here we can understand that the basic output parameter here it is surface finish, surface roughness, because it's one of basic output parameters or response parameters that have to be improved in machining operation, especially in manufacturing sectors, right? So surface finish characteristics of faced component that we proceed on lazy machine. Okay, lazy machine. Surface roughness is a measure of smoothness of the product. Yeah, it is a measure of smoothness. That's how smooth it is. It should not be such a scratch. There, what you call it? There should be a simultaneous arrangements of asperities have to be not such much that much long that disturbs the machining operations. For example, the specific components that have done in turning, that's called in turning, in face turning operations, in facing operations. So these components of the product have to be a smooth outlook and a smooth nature also after finishing machining finish, because mostly in arrangement or in assembling of components, for example, like slots, right? The slots, such kind of rough surface disturbs assembling in basic machinery system. So it is a basic thing that surface roughness have to be reduced and surface finish have to be in a good outlook. And it is a factor that has a high influence on the manufacturing cost. Yeah, it also adds a cost because again machining have to be incurred to reduce such kinds of roughness. Surface finish also affects the life of any product, and hence it is desirable to obtain a higher grades of surface finish at minimum cost. Yeah, to achieve these things, they conducted this objective face operation, face turning operations. They conducted in turning, machining, facing operations. They conducted on a laser machine, and by this objective. Now, objective also they clarified in a clear manner. So there is no need to see deeply what is there to understand, because here they clarified, right? So if you are understood the objective, the title means, we can see the result analysis also, how they concluded, how their results, what they shows. What about the feed speed, depth of cut, and optimal settings for these facing operations? And what about the 3D? You can expect like that, right? You can expect what they analyze it like this by using ANOVA. What about mean squares? What about signal to noise ratios and which level settings, and they analyze it like that you can understood, and we can see the conclusion part. And within a short duration of time, we can understood what the given article contains. What the given article contains. This also helps us to review a given article within a simple duration of time, right? Because researcher have to review article, have to understand what the author have done in his researching time. So this helps us to conduct our research further, because having a literature review helps a researcher to conduct his research, right? Okay, good. Here you can say conclusion, right? This paper illustrates the application of parameter design Taguchi method, in the optimization of facing operation. Okay, the following conclusions then. Taguchi method of parameter design can be performed with lesser number of experimentations as compared. This is the thing. They clarified these things. Taguchi is a simple method. It is a simple method. We can conduct a number of experiments with it, Taguchi, but a small number of experiments can also be conducted. That's also L9 orthogonals, L9 orthogonal arrays, L16 orthogonal arrays, and if L27 also there's within a single level factor, mixed level factor design also there's. That kind of designs are available in Taguchi. But the thing is, what they concluded here, because we have to now to review our article. Taguchi method can be applied for analyzing any other kind of problem. Okay, but the thing is that it is found that parameter design of the Taguchi method provides a simple, systematic, efficient methodology for optimizing the process parameters. Here it seems that they analyze it as Taguchi. They analyzed Taguchi method applications, and how it is effective. They show like this, and deeply you can see their results, because a single factor have to be assessed as a percentage of contribution. How the single factor contributes. For example, feed. How feed contributes to this machining operation. This have to be analyzed, right? These things we have to check results deeply also if you need. So by having a title, by having abstract, objective, the methodologies, materials, what they followed, and the conclusion part, we can understand and generalize a single article. This furtherly helps us to identify the basic literature that we seek to conduct our research. Thank you. For further, I will come up with another more clarifications. Thank you for now. Stay safe.